All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at a new all-time high. Let's get some hype in the chat for Bitcoin. What a week it has been. You had some big election news and drivers of this market, but we all knew that this consolidation structure was going to eventually resolve itself up. We were talking about it for weeks and months, rather. So let's take a look at Tether because this is really important. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Everyone's good? We have a few folks on the stream. I haven't even had a chance to get this out yet. I just made this real quick. And of course, all the folks that tune in every week know I go live every Sunday. Man, here I am. We're here every Sunday, no matter what the action is. So I appreciate all you guys continuing. Awesome, man. You are awesome. Great. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah. Lots of us have been, watching this amazing rally here. And we're here to talk about what we're going to see coming up. And so, yeah, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna chat about that here in a second. Just gonna get some live tunes on for us, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. All right, Tether, Tether with the bear flag and breaking down. To me, this looks like a big, obviously a rising wedge structure that we broke down from. Beautiful. We want to see that, especially if we're long crypto assets, which we are. And so, but we can see like a cup with handle to the downside, right? And so I think once we get back to this major range low is probably where we're going to want to be, maybe taking some profits. Because I do think we're going to get probably like a dead cat bounce here or something, like a drawdown. It's possible we just bust right through it, but I have a feeling that we're already, the 2-day is already entering close to oversold territory.
You want to deliver the best retail.
I mean, in November here we went oversold, and we got that big rally too. So we might continue to be oversold. We can see that the momentum is really starting to pick up here. On the weekly, you can see that we have this negative momentum building up here, and we got some sell signals coming in. The last time we had sell signals coming in for Tether was during this. I mean, I wouldn't really regard these as too much here, but it's looking. I would say it's looking pretty strong for the bulls, and the reason being is because we just got a weekly cross up on the average sentiment oscillator. Weekly volatility spiking. Obviously, Tether having a big drawdown here, new all-time highs on Bitcoin. And what I really want to look at is, hey, when are we going to see altcoins really start to go, right? Because that's always the question, right? When are altcoins going to go? We saw a bit of it this week. We saw a bit of bids come in this week on altcoins, and we talked about the Ethereum Bitcoin chart here last couple of weeks. We've been talking about it. We just came down to a major trend line of support. It doesn't really get much better and more clear than this, okay? It doesn't mean we're just going to start rallying off here immediately. We're going to see reaction. We just got a reaction rally off there. I think like the monthly chart, you can see the RSI is starting to bullishly diverge on the monthly here. We have monthly MACD bullish divergence. This is probably pretty close to the bottom, if not the bottom here for ETH Bitcoin. We're waiting to see if this divergence actually plays out on the monthly chart. We probably are showing it on the 2-week and the weekly too. The weekly is about to cross up. We're getting a weekly buy signal here. We're waiting for that 2-week, the 3-week, and the monthly to all start to tick back up. I think we're a couple months out here from an Ethereum BTC major rally. We might get this bounce up here, and ETH goes back up to 3,500 or something, and then comes back down to retest the low, while Bitcoin goes to 100K or something, right? And then ETH BTC bottoms out, and then finally we get this big break, and we go into this big altcoin run, and something like that, right? That's kind of what we're looking for on ETH Bitcoin ratio. But versus the dollar, I think everything is just going to go up, right? Bitcoin dominance is really what we're looking at for the altcoin season. And we can see it's the inverse of the ETH Bitcoin chart, literally the inverse of the ETH Bitcoin chart, right? ETH Bitcoin is at the bottom, and Bitcoin dominance is, well, at the top of the RSI. And these actually probably marked, these tops on these RSIs probably marked the start of altcoin seasons for the Bitcoin cycles. And so we're encroaching upon that right now. And that is actually something to be really paying attention to as we approach this. And we're very overbought. We're very extended. And so, interestingly enough, that's what it looks like to me. And we'll see. This is also like one massive rising wedge. We haven't taken this demand line out just yet, but it looks like it's working on doing that. Okay, it's very close to resolving itself in this structure, in this pattern. We did breach this level here. We have another level like right around this area right here, where these wicks are. And so we might have a little bit more room to run, but I think it's pretty much there in terms of where we're at with Bitcoin dominance. You can kind of see that the RSI on the monthly is starting to tick back down on regular time scale, regular candles. And the weekly is also, extremely overbought, extremely extended. And we might still see some action, maybe one more push to 62 or something, into this big order block here. But we can start to see the bids coming in on the alts, right? So really interesting to see this kind of forming. And look at that candle on the weekly here for Ethereum. What a candle. Very nice to see that. Whew. Now we got 5 people on the stream tonight, man. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Where are all my charts, man? Oh, it's because I had this on log, probably. Okay, yeah. So, beautiful range break. We talked about this potentially happening if we didn't lose this demand line, this level. There it is. Big pop back into the range. Big structure in development here. Like a 330% measured move on the Ethereum structure here on this. I would say for this cycle, okay? Anywhere from $7,000 to $12,000 is really the range we're looking at for Ethereum. Longer term here. Once we end up breaking the structure, right? So that's the key. And that's what we're really paying attention to there on ETH. NASDAQ futures market, let's take a look at them. New all-time highs. We've now surpassed the 1.618 golden mean ratio. Looks like we're just candling right up to 6,600. There's nothing here, guys, on the S&P. Extremely crazy, extremely bullish. The weekly is just continuing to leg up here with positive momentum building. And the monthly is also continuing its momentum. Doesn't look like it's slowing down right now. It's very overbought. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but it broke the RSI. We had an RSI break. We even broke it and back tested it, and we're rallying here. Crazy. Very, very crazy to see that. Take a look at gold. Gold with the bearish divergence on the monthly chart. I would say gold is probably a sale here. Based on what I'm seeing, we tagged the 1.618 gold to mean ratio, and looks like we're going to come back into the structure. That's your gold. Any special requests? We can look at Avalanche real quickly, man. This thing putting in a nice, beautiful candle. Nice structure on the weekly time frame too, monthly time frame rather, I should say. Right at the monthly breakout area. This was like a fake break. Tested the median of the channel and got rejected and made a partial decline for a higher low. Very nice, man. Avalanche looks great. Wow, look at that monthly bull div, man. Look at that monthly bullish divergence on Avalanche, man. Barely any negative momentum on that monthly MACD. That is, guys, that is so significant. Like, that is so strong to see something like that on a MACD oscillator like that. It really wouldn't shock me if this thing just candled right out of here in the next couple months. Just bam, just right out. Stuff like that on monthly time frames is super, super strong. And look at the monthly stochastic giving you the nice cross, confirming that movement is coming. Wow. Avalanche looks great. Very nice chart. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean on the charts. All right, so Kava was asked for. Look at Kava. Down at the range low, man. All right, down at the range lows down here. Monthly bullish divergence on the RSI. You can see it, ever so slight. That's going to produce a major move. We had the bearish divergence here. We have the bullish divergence here. Top and most likely the bottom here for this asset. Looks like you're in a nice squeeze. Toe, what's going on, man? Yeah, so range low. I mean, you can't really go too wrong buying an asset down at the range lows. In terms of its projection for this cycle, that's really a tough question. I don't really know what this coin really does. I think it's a layer one, right? But you can clearly see your monthly downtrending resistance line there, right? Yeah. So what you really want to see is this asset, come back up to about 58 cents and break it. You break this downtrend with a nice rally and then retest, 56 and hold this level as support. This level right here, okay? 54-cent region. You start doing that and you can work your way back up, okay? So something like that for Kava. It's not really in any sort of distinct structure. EGLD is in a pretty distinct structure. I actually am actively in a swing trade on EGLD, okay? And it's very clear. You can clearly see that this is in a nice wedge on the monthly time frame, and you're very, very close to breaking out of this major structure. All right, you have your big flagpole here. It's like a big flag pattern, okay, on the monthly chart. It's significant. It's significant, especially if this plays out. It's a massive move. It's pointing to a pretty crazy number. I don't know that it's going to get there this cycle, but it very well could. Last cycle it did some crazy numbers, man. Like last cycle, this thing did 960x. I mean, that's nuts. I'm not projecting it to do anything crazy like that, but the top of the wedge is $550. So if price action continues and we remain in a bull market, to me, very, very nice chart. Monthly RSI, bullish divergence down here. Very clear. We're going to the moon. It certainly appears that we are. It certainly appears that we are. Certainly appears that way. So this is just one of the assets I think long term here is going to do pretty well. There's plenty of tokens like SUI broke out, right? New all-time highs on SUI in price discovery. We called out this double bottom down here. We're projecting just from the ranges that we know, maybe up to $6 to $13 here. Very strong monthly candle. But the only thing I would be a little bit concerned about is the RSI is already entering 71, okay? But you can end up making bearish divergence and going higher on price. Just realize we'll probably get some sort of pullback or reset somewhere in here before going maybe higher. All right. Chain link. Very nice structure long term here. Very, very nice in regarded channel. Very, very nice cup and handle type of structure. That's very clear, you know, riding below the range, break of the range, reclaiming and retesting and backtesting this previous range as support. So very, very nice cup with handle type of structure. And you can clearly see that this is the level that you're probably going to get to here in the short term or shorter to longer term with Ethereum breaking out. All right. It's a very clear structure I see there on the monthly time frame. And yeah, it looks very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Chainlink chart looks great. All these charts are painted, guys. It's very nice when they make our lives a little bit easier, right? You can start to see the structures being built. The long term. Look at this beautiful long-term channel. You know, bouncing right off the bottom of the channel with a huge candle. What is it? Omnom? Again, with the flag and the cup structure. Yeah. So like your measured move on this is, you know, potentially a 10 to 12x on a break. Crow. Yeah, let's take a look at it. So nice consolidation structure here. Putting in a partial decline for a higher low and candling off this region. I would say that this looks decent. I think at some point you are going to get up to, you know, $1, and that's kind of what this consolidation is sort of implying. You know, your monthly probably looking great. Absolutely looking great on the monthly. Very nice. Yeah. Monthly stochastic RSI cross. Huge buy signals coming in this week, guys. Stay patient. I think these next 6 months to a year are going to be extremely profitable for the crypto traders, or investors rather, I should say too. All right. Bitcoin, $80,000, man. Yeah, next Fibonacci level is right around 100K. That's what we're looking at. We could pull back. That would be healthy to see, but our weekly is still looking pretty strong. We're still building. We're still building momentum here. You can see this spike on momentum on the weekly. Just building, just starting to build again. We're entering very overbought territories, but we're in a breakout. We're in a breakout. It is the breakout for Bitcoin after a 6 or 7 month consolidation pattern. So it's going to be explosive, which is what we're seeing. Some explosive movements to the upside, and that's not to be ignored. Not to be ignored. So sweet deal, man. Our first. Our second overbought candle here on Bitcoin. We had multiple overbought candles in this previous run up here, right before we had some corrections along the way. Okay, so I think we are going to probably tag close to 100K on this push, but we'll see. I mean, I could be wrong. We could just tag, you know, somewhere in between there, like 85, and pull back for a gap fill on the Bitcoin futures market, which you could clearly see that we gapped up here. Huge gap up, right? But this is a breakaway gap up, man. New all-time highs. So, but yeah, I think we will eventually maybe gap fill that because that's pretty close. But Man, look at the accumulation structure here. Just huge breakout, and very, very, very good stuff to see here on Bitcoin. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. We've made it. You guys did it. You did it. Anything else you guys want to look at? Obviously, there's plenty of S coins that are going to be set up on these charts right now, and plenty of majors set up on the charts too. Being bearish here is delusional, yes. We're doing it, not done yet. Yep, it's true. Facts. ES, yeah, we looked at S&P briefly. GC, what is that? Is that gold? Yeah, I think gold kind of topped out a bit for now, man. You can see we broke this trend line here. I think we're gonna draw down to like 2630. We have monthly bearish divergence on the gold. Okay, just note that the monthly bearish divergence is real. I mean, the highest high ever on price, with roughly the same high on the RSI. So I wouldn't be looking for longs up here. I'd be either A, not trading it, or B, looking for a higher low to maybe long, because your MACD here isn't showing you bearish divergence or anything. So this trend could continue, but I think it needs a reset. It's a nice reset. Okay. So you could maybe scalp some shorts on this. I think that's going to be profitable for you. Set your stops pretty tight, right? Because it's in an huge uptrend with bearish divergence though. So the bearish divergence might underperform because you're in such a massive uptrend. But usually when you get monthly, it's pretty strong. And you can see you clearly broke your demand line here. It really wouldn't shock me if you saw gold come down a bit because the dollar is actually breaking out. So there's a lot more correlation between gold than Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin obviously was lagging behind the indices too. So that's why we're seeing Bitcoin break out now. It's just a catch-up trade. Okay. Ponky. And we can look at Ponky. So Ponky, very nice parabolic uptrend. Pretty well regarded channel too for this uptrend. Right, just resting along the bottom side of it. Could eventually get to the top of the next channel or top of the channel. Right? Could do something like that. Suggesting that it might do that. Maybe some more sideways or consolidation, maybe even a pullback to the bottom of the channel. But it looks like you're eventually going to break this all-time high at 68 cents and continue your parabolic rise. It's a very nice regarded channel here on Ponky. Okay, cool. Did you guys see Drift Protocol, man? I don't know if I spoke about this on the stream, but man, this thing just went nuts, dude. 500% move right to the top of the channel the other day. Just blast off. I think it's done for now, right? Top of the channel like that. Tag the 1272 fib extension. Very overbought. But yeah, we're coming into that stage of this market where these alts are going to start really blasting off their range lows. And Cardano today, man, blast off, right? Massive wedge break. Huge setup. Man, what a rip for Cardano. right back almost the top of the range. That's major development there for Cardano holders. Congrats to those that hold Cardano. It's a big move, massive move. Very, very nice candle there. Cool. Yeah, Dogecoin on the move. We spoke about Dogecoin back when it was here in October of 23. It's just been up only. Theta with the wedge break and back test. Another massive trade setup. Target, top of the wedge, $13. That's it, guys. Just patience game, man. Uniswap going nuts. Uniswap looks like a massive, I want to say a massive pennant. Wow. It's like a big bull flag pennant. 700% measured move on that. That's a big deal, man. There you go. Brett on base, sure. XRP looks good. I looked at it. I think it is finally XRP's time. We're going to take a look at it here soon. So Brett on base, 388% move, but if you end up breaking, like these things can break north out of their structures, guys, and if this breaks north out of its structure, it's, I don't know, man. That's a huge move, 112,000%. But you know, it could be something crazy, man. On this, could be something crazy on this. Yeah, maybe $1.30 looks like that. Looks like a good movement, probably to see if we get out of the channel. Look at XRP. 7-year pennant, dude. Like, I think that this is. I haven't even touched this chart, guys. Look at that. That's perfect. It is perfect. Wow. It is breakout time here for XRP, man. All that pent up energy, man, for 7 years, dude. 7 years. 7 years, man. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That's going to be a god candle when it breaks out. Wow. Yeah, I do. Yeah, $4 to $12. Could do something crazier. I mean, I don't know. No, yeah, I think $12 looks about right. like moon target, $12. And if it breaks 12, it's going to 36, going to $40. I just don't know. That's crazy to me. That's so many trillions of dollars coming into that asset. But yeah. Crazy pattern, man. Very, very, very crazy to see that type of structure right now. Lots of trades, guys. Lots of trades. Lots of things happening. Not sure if you guys know about Pulse Chain stuff, but I think Pulse Chain's going to do some crazy stuff too. I remember last time somebody asked me about the wrapped Bitcoin on Pulse Chain, and it just candled out of here, man. Just candled out of here pretty good. You guys are wondering what wrapped Bitcoin is on Pulse Chain. It's the copied version of Bitcoin that was on Ethereum called wrapped Bitcoin. That's on Pulse Chain, and it's like buying Bitcoin back in 2013, man, at $200, $280 now. But this looks pretty nuts. Look at it versus Pulse Chain. Actually just broke out versus Pulse Chain. So new all-time highs versus Pulse Chain. Pretty crazy structure. Nobody's really talking about this, and only people in the Pulse Chain community know about what this even is. So it's not like one of those things that just doing 100 X's and TDS. No. There's so many meme coins, guys. Like, I can't keep track of them all. But I will say I did take a trade on Sui Man on Sui. Picked this up down here in the 900s. We posted this on Discord the other day. That's up a nice 2.5x in a couple days. That's pretty good. 170%. There's so many assets that are tradable right now. It's pretty remarkable, actually. Great time to be alive for sure in this market right now. Even the AMC meme on Sol looks good. Looks like it's about to break. It actually did break. Looks nuts. Anyways, yeah, I've been live for about a half hour. We got 12 people on the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to the stream, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, tick the notification bell to get all the updates here at Swing Trade Pros. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been around and have been following me for quite some time, so I appreciate the continued loyalty and viewership from you guys. So hopefully I've been pushing you guys in the right direction. You guys may be learning some things on these streams. And, I just do this for free and really appreciate all you guys tuning in and listening. So if there's anything in particular that you guys want me to talk about, or maybe you want to learn something specific to your trading style, kindly drop it in the comment section. I'd love to help you guys here while you guys still have my time for another 30 minutes or so. Bitcoin Cash looking pretty good here. Everything really looks good. Lots of things look really great. What's this Vanner coin? This looks interesting. Check this out. Breaking the downsloping resistance here. Nice. Looks like a wedge structure. Wow. That looks primed, guys. Prime time for this coin, Vanner. Vanner. What does this coin do?
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
That we opened a store and need a fast checkout stage.
Thanks. You're all set.
That count it up and ship it around the globe stage.
This one's going to Thailand.
And that we just hit a million orders stage. Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/listen.
For everyone at 1.fm, the music starts here.
CL. Crude's probably flat and down. No real trend direction here on crude, other than looks like downside. Actually, I'm getting daily short signals here. You can see these momentum signals coming in. These red signals here are actually to the downside, or maybe just continuing the range bound stuff. But I wouldn't. I don't know. Kind of conflicting stuff here on the daily. Looks like maybe you're still making higher lows in this low here, but still making lower highs in this high here. So kind of range bound. I wouldn't be really looking to trade this personally, but yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you're still technically on the weekly chart towards the bottom of the range. You could, if you really wanted to take a trade on it, or you want to go long on something like this, stop loss below the wick low. Your target would probably be, top of the range. So you're barely getting a 2.5 to 1 risk to reward. It's like, it's just not worth taking a trade on it, So many other things you could be trading right now that look better than oil. Anywho, yeah, I don't know. No real edge on the chart. All right. Bought 6 Solana. What, just now? I mean, it should be fine. I think it's going to go contest its all-time high and probably break that. So Solana's like one of the best performing altcoins in this market. So I don't think owning it even here is bad. I think the cycle is my guess is between $6,000 and $1,000 or something in that territory here somewhere. Potentially, it could. Looks really strong. Yeah. 2 week just broke its squeeze here. Bro, you can't come in here asking me what to do, man. Like, I'm not a financial advisor. You know? I don't know where it's going to go or what's going to happen with it, but I can project where I think it might go. It looks like it's going to go higher here in the longer term. So there's lots of things you need to be looking at. Feel free to subscribe to the service. I can teach you some things on charts to look for and look at. You can post the or you can just go to swingtradepros.com and check out the alert service. There's definitely some things you can be looking at, like tether dominance, overbought, oversold stuff, where we're at in the cycle here in greed index, what the trend has been for the asset. You also might want to look at TVL, total value locked on chain. So Solana probably has some of the largest TVL. So I'm saying you can't go wrong owning it. And you can just see it's up and to the right on TVL. So looks great. It's 10x. I don't know, man. You want to diversify your risk. If that's all the capital you have. I'm not saying not to buy it. I'm just saying, this asset was, $10 2 years ago. You could have put 100K in down there. You'd be sitting pretty nice right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not going to go higher here. It probably will, I just think that buying something already at its all-time high is just, I don't know. Breakout trading is dangerous, man. Take a look at flow. Wouldn't you rather buy something down here? Like, this to me looks a lot better risk to reward wise than buying Solana. Yeah, XRP maybe. Or like something that hasn't really run yet. Even ETH probably. Gave you a good one before, EGLD. I think this is going to be good. Like, right, like down at the range lows, man. You know, like this is what you want to see when you want to take risk. It's like you want to buy at the lowest possible point so that your downside's limited. If you get downside, you know. Or even like Filecoin down here. I mean, this thing's bottomed out. Near Protocol is another one. I mean, this looks pretty strong, right? It's not back down at its range lows. It's actually consolidating around 350s. So, you know, strong asset. So that's what, in January, dude? Like, you're going to stick 100 G's into a coin that you have 2 months to be right on? Sounds like a pretty big gamble, man. Again, I'm not dissuading you from buying it. I just think that there's better assets that are in, you know, better value areas than at their all-time highs. It's going to go higher because you had like a 6-month consolidation, and it's going to break out, like most likely going to break out. But shoving at it up here with a lot of risk is not an ideal thing to do for yourself. You're going to be sweating that. And, you know, it's yeah. But do whatever you want. This is your capital. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to guide you based on what I'm seeing on a chart. XRP is a major. I like Flow better than XRP because it's focused on NFTs. And I think once ETH rallies, I think Flow is going to capture some bids. XRP is just a major. It's just been sitting in this structure for seven years. So yeah, I mean, when this breaks out, it's gonna do a big move for sure. It's gonna do a big move. Very coiled on the monthly time frame. And it's fairly stable. It's not very volatile. So there's a lot of liquidity with it. Made 43 bucks. Nice, dude. I think Aptos is going to do really, really well. It could. Very well could. TRX, yeah. Up and to the right, TRX. Yeah, Solana's strong, man. Very strong asset. I have nothing bad to say about Solana. TRX is just skating on up. Yeah. Yeah, 30-cent wick to break. You might want to take some you can take some blockchain courses. I don't really know that they teach crypto in college right now. My concern with TRX is that the monthly RSI is at 80, dude. It's up there. But nothing's stopping it if the market continues the way it's been going to get a spike back up to 30 cents, maybe even, into price discovery beyond that. Dude, making money, period, is great off an investment. You should really join the community, man. We really help you out, dude. As best as we can. A lot of experienced traders in there. I got a guy that runs a $400 million hedge fund here in the alert service. He's great, man. He maps out all these trades for everybody. You can see all his gains on some of these trades. Look, he's up $581,000 on his trades right now, guys. All right. All right, this guy's calling out scalp trades and you name it here all day long, every day. Whenever he sees a trade, he takes a trade, posts a trade. All right, this is all part of the service. $97 a month. So if you want to follow us, join the community, man. Join the Discord, join the alert service. Probably one of the best kept secrets on the internet. Yes, you could just copy him. Yep. Indeed, you could. Post all of his trades. Every single one, dude. This guy bought the bottom on Solana for $8. He's a trader, not an investor. I don't actually know what his spot holdings are, but yes, he does. Here, you can see right now an active trade right now. H-bar, he's calling H-bar longs right now. He's giving an H-bar trade setup. Okay, H-bar, daily bull, div, and money flow cross. He is a huge Solana believer. Ton, here you go. Ton looks ripe for continuation. All right, Ton looking good. STX, long, Bake. All these assets he's just calling out here, okay? They're all looking good on the chart. He's going to be taking trades on them. All right? You can follow along with him. I'm more of a long-term trader. I look at weekly and monthly. No, I don't really love trade currently. I have a family now, so it's really difficult for me to really watch small time frame charts. But I posted this meme coin trade the other day, and for example, here I even said a Ton meme looks good yesterday. So that kind of goes in confluence with him talking about the Ton chain looking good, and so the Ton meme coins are going to do well. H-bar, yep. So here's another asset I called out. This thing went up 112% like overnight. All right. These are some of my trade setups. All right. So in my P&L, I gave Injective Protocol massive swing trade in 2022. We bought the bottom on it for $1.60. We're sitting in roughly, a $50,000 profit on that, or I personally. I don't know that he discloses the dollar amounts that he's putting into these trades, but he is actively scalp trading with leverage on what looks like Blowfin right now. Okay. These are all questions you can come to the community and ask him, sir. All right. I'm just here talking about charts and trading, and let you guys know I'm here for your guys' assistance if you guys so choose and need it. We got 16 people on the street tonight. The chat's dead. We got Mr. McCoy blowing up the chat. We got Toe. What's going on, man? How you been, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you always coming on the stream, man, and hopefully things are well by you. Can, yeah, we looked at Can. Can you do inverse perps on Blowfin? I'm not sure. To just clear this up, Mr. McCoy, that is not our money. That is his money on his trading account. Can. Same thing we've spoken about. The weekly crossing up here. Our weekly stochastics are up here, but we're crossed up. The 2-week looking good. The 3-week also at the bottom. All right, huge buy signal on the 3-week, and the monthly confirming a buy signal. It's a long-term swing trade, Kyle. Just continue to understand patience is key here. All right, you're going to get days of pullback. You're going to get days of sideways. And that's just the way this is going to go. Tomorrow you could end up coming right back down to test 115. As long as you end up making higher lows than 115 or holding those lows, I think the structure is fine. To me, this actually looks like maybe just retested this wedge break here on Friday with a 12% pullback. And tomorrow we could just end up gapping the F out of here, okay? With that build up on those high time frames, it looks really, really strong. Coinbase gapped up. Right, nice inverse head and shoulders pattern. Broke the structure on Friday. So Coinbase stock long term, probably like $750 with this inverse head and shoulders type of structure. You know, neckline here, 500% from the break, which you broke. Maybe a little bit beyond that. I mean, I give, I think like, yeah, about $750, maybe close to $1,000 in the longer term. 2-3x on Coinbase, probably. Jasmine, we looked at all these, Kyle. You can ask him, dude, but I think he just works for himself, man. He doesn't really need employees or anything. He works with me, dude. Works with me in my community. So you could probably talk to him about giving him your capital. I mean, he does run a hedge fund, so you could probably do that too if you trust him. You don't know him though, so that's going to be tough to do, right? Your best bet is to just come and subscribe to the service here. You know, pay the $97 a month and get amazing information from him. Like, you shouldn't have a problem getting your subscription back if you know how to trade or understand how to trade. So what I'm seeing here on Jasmine is a long-term channel. You're at the brink of breaking it, and this could be this is going to be a pretty big trade. You know, once you break this neckline, this 382 fib extension, you're looking at 8.8 and even up to the golden mean ratio, which is that 20-cent region. These are the targets here, shorter term. Longer term, once you break a channel like this, it's from your range low to the top of the channel, which is an 1,800% measured move on a breakout, which pretty much takes you to about 75 cents. So I'd be conservatively looking for these targets here. But, if this bull run really goes nuts, I mean, these targets could be achieved. So, and this chart's telling you some things, man, some things that are good. Okay, this reset you just got on the RSI, you're putting in higher lows. You got a nice partial decline from this range high and just basing out down here. Looks really, really good, man. Looks really good. Like high probability to trade this much, much higher. Yeah, I can give you a Discord link, dude. No, you don't have to pay that guy. And you get a 14-day free trial too. If you don't like the service, you're not finding it good for you, then you can just bounce, dude. Like, it's fine. Yeah, Mina Protocol looks good here too, man. Some of these assets look really good. Double bottom, confirmation, another higher low here. It's pretty strong. A trade back up to the top of the range there looks like highly probable. Cool. Well, we've been live for over an hour. Mr. McCoy, if you need help, you can always DM me. I'm Mr. Know-It-All in the Discord. Message me, DM me, whatever. Or just post in the main chat that you need help, and somebody will help you, and we'll get you sorted out, man. And that's it, guys. Trade safe, trade smart. You guys know what it looks like right now. Bitcoin's in a massive breakout. Altcoins look set up and primed for major movements here in the coming weeks, months. Stay tuned. Stay patient. Catch you guys next week. What a week. You have to subscribe to the alert service to see it. What's your name in Discord, man? Is it Lakers? So there's a 14-day free trial you can get access to, and you don't have to pay. And I'll give you that link, man. But on the 15th day, you're gonna get billed. So just letting you know, if you don't like the service or you don't find value with it, feel free to cancel it, and you can go from there, man. Whatever works for you, buddy. Join the Discord and then sign up to the alert service. I posted the link here. Okay. And there's a coupon code attached to the video on YouTube. Make sure you guys use the coupon code. Otherwise, you're going to get billed 44% more than you should be. Or if you want, you could DM me and you can pay in crypto, and that's fine, and we can go from there as well. If you're looking for more long-term things, aside from just playing monthly, I have a yearly subscription you guys could subscribe to, which is obviously discounted heavily because you're paying up front for that. But up to you. I know a lot of people that are new that don't know what I do, and they want to see how the trades calls come in and how profitable they are, etc. And that's fine. Take the 14-day free trial and do what you want with it. And well, hopefully we capture your guys' business and you guys appreciate what we do. I go live on Sundays here, 8 p.m. Eastern time. No matter what the market condition is, I'm here. So appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys found value, and we'll catch you guys next week. Trade safe, trade smart. See you guys next week.
Hey everyone, you've landed on the Swing Trade Pros website here. My name is Mr. Know-It-All. I've been an active swing trader for over 7 years. I want to welcome you guys all to the community here. My goal is to change 1 million people's lives with swing trading and trading profitably. This is a skill set you can learn here with the service. You go check out the testimonials in Discord. You can see lots of folks talking about the service and how the trade calls are super profitable. You can check Profit Gains channel. I think we've amassed around $150,000 worth of profits in the last year posted in the Profit Gains channel just from other users and traders in the community. I'd like all of you guys to check out the 14-day free trial. A coupon code will be pinned in the comment section below this video, so check it out. And we'll take you through 14-day free trial process here. You come down to the website, save 44%, and claim your 14-day free trial. Click on that. And that will take you to the Swing Trade Pros website where you can click sign up now. And after your 14-day free trial is up, on the 15th day, you will get billed, full disclosure of that. And I appreciate you guys all joining the community. It will change your lives. Give it a chance. A lot of these swing trades can take months. One of our biggest trades of the year last year was INJ. We took an entry at $1.60, and well, that asset's trading over $35 today. So that was one of the banger trades that I pointed out. My strongest pattern that I trade that I'm known for is the falling wedge. I call it the falling node wedge pattern. Lots of divergence on these charts, and that's what makes these patterns really play out. And you guys are going to be able to really learn that in the service, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys on the charts.